for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Here we go. 50 green.
Here we go, 37.
Black shot.
37. Watch the run.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
I think that typically we expect teams to save their home run plays for later in the game when they feel like they have an advantage over a defense. But in this case, they thought they had the advantage right away and took the shot on the first play of the game and completed it successfully.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field,
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Slice blue.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Drill green. Ready, ready.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
His kick,
and he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score. Broncos 7, Colts 0.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Check 31, check 31. Switch. 7 Pirates.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They'll run with Taylor. He can't get him down, and he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Taylor, the ball
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Shut up. 60 Bison.
We own them. Check 13.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Okay, ready?
Mark 38. I got him.
Hurt. Spur. Right there. Hurt.
Check.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10, Taylor now. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They run with Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Viking 18. Double up. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to the running back, Naheem Hines. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And a Colts first down.
Here we go, Shaq. 19 Tiger. You ain't got nothing. Check 3. Go check.
You better come on there, son.
He'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Come to my work.
He's caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll look to run with Taylor. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stopped short of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53. 65, 65, 65. Check 43. Check.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
KJ Hamler on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulted in a touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protect.
And this will be caught at the 30. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one.
7-7.
Here we go. 52 blue.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Tackled at
well,
the
on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
6. Mega. On the ball.
2nd and 6. Flushed out right. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hurry.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Let's go. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
It's going to be a long day.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it inside. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game. Don't bring me that junk college stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about, assignment football for defenders, and that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run the 10 to begin the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of
Jonathan
7
Taylor,
past the
the
30 to the
Colts ball
32.
He's brought down
Well, no matter
by
how they
Sean
phrase
Davis.
it, staying on schedule, staying
a
ahead
gain
of the
of
sticks,
7.
whatever you want to
Brings up
call it,
second and
7 yards on
3
first down.
at
That fits the bill.
32-yard line.
Watch the shit.
Check that. Street.
Watch the shit.
On second down, it's Taylor.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this
Jonathan
situation
Taylor, the
nowadays,
ball
but I
carrier.
love watching a team that has
Taken
enough
down at
confidence
the
to go ahead and
41.
run the football.
A gain
In
of
that
9
situation,
yards.
that's almost
First
a tendency
down,
breaker.
Indianapolis.
On the ready.
59. Mike's 59.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
They'll run on first down. There's Taylor. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
38-yard line.
Ready. Liking 18.
Here we go, D.
18 rattler. 18 rattler.
Tight end right.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Down and 13.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Set.
59. I'm here all day.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
The pass.
And he'll only get this to the
Complete.
47. He needed a few more yards to
It's a
pick
gain
up
of
the
8,
first.
But it brings up 4th down.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
3 down.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Good for a Denver
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any
1st and
offense
10
versus
at
his
the
own defense,
35-yard line.
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Hey. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. Got it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
On the pickup. It's 2nd.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's 2nd and 8. Going for the deep ball. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game.
For the extra point.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play from the short.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Gambler on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set, hut.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. Let's see how they attack him here. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. Cortland Sutton is the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Tight left. Odd. 3 down. Odd.
With Lindsey out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Down. Black 40.
21. Check Mike 21. It's a party.
Red. Yellow.
It's a party now. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the screen.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will extend their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of run read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check 59. Mike.
Carried by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come to 23 seconds to go till halftime. Looking deep for Hilton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Intercepted.
That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Mike 21. Mike 21. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Hey, red.
Fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
They'll throw now on the final play. That's going to be caught by Jones. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Kill. Turn up.
On first down, Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Slam. Switch.
They go to the ground again. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 10. Back to throw, Indianapolis.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
60 Maverick. Any day. Mike 38.
On 2nd down now. It's Taylor. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Man. These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They run once more. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
He's got his tight end Burton. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Bronco 80.
Watch twist. Watch.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
We'll see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made it.
There he goes inside. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos 13. A huge play that time for the Colts. Give him 58 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now back to throw. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 11.
Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Indianapolis.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
For the extra
you get
point.
down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
That one goes for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Check 9, check 9. Under 10.
10 cycle.
10.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? 2 hands, and in this case, we just saw it with 1 hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it, it comes back at you. In this case, he just envelops it and brings it in. Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still hasn't really found a rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Michael O.J. Mudia. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Good. Makes the score Broncos 47, Colts 21. Brandon McManus to kick off.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Watch edge, watch edge. Back.
Here it's complete. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Shut up! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
I got you. Hey, watch edge.
Now it's Hines. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Check. Hurt.
Hey, pick your game up. Check. Kill.
Panther 60.
Fresno.
The give to Tebow. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. As you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
Hey, check. Mike 21, check.
Green.
Know your job. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike.
Slice blue.
Oh, baby. Let's see what you got. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch one.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 46 yards.
10 at the 19-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And they've got it inside the 10 and the 8. That's 11 more on that one and another first down.
Hey, check Mike 21.
They'll run with Lindsay. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was taken down by DeForest.
I have to laugh a little bit because
a 2-yard
he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get it third.
And now from this spot, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsay hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, and the Broncos continue to pour it on. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Broncos 54, Colts 21.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10. At their own
the Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a first and 10. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
59.
Second and 11.
59.
What's the run?
And he will find his man on the outside. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
26 Mike.
Back to throw now on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 38. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Check Mike 21. You go night. Time to go night.
Drill green.
Mike 21. Check.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with the lead, throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and tell him to go back turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsay. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Broncos add on. Here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time, because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
They'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give them 32 on the play. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check. Watch twist.
Taylor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Again, it's Taylor. He pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line. So he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed he did, my good man.
I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner.
The kick is good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Makes the
Cosmetics.
score Broncos 61.
Just makes
Colts
things look a little
28.
better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game.
How rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pork, bacon.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for something. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And
he's got a man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line.
That's good. For
a huge play there for Denver. 66 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here.
Come on out here.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Lindsay. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, they just continue to roll it. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, it's second down. It's Hines. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Check, 53.
On 3rd down, he'll drive the throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
59. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
He'll drop the throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
The pass.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
10 yards on the
Second down and inches. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. First and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, with teams up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
6-man.
Complete into the flat out left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
75.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Denver, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
She right got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say, what you gon' do with that? Stop playing with it. If you gon' do it, then you don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Yeah. You built like that.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the union, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you're missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could at the altar, we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top I was gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe now should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No city was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No city was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No city was that never be the same.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new 15, 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do.